Hey, if you liked the video, be sure to hit subscribe here on YouTube, follow us over on Facebook, and join the chat on Discord. You'll find links down in the description. Rithwell Racing Shop is now open. If you need some short track attire, be sure to check out the link down in the description. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Modified Mondays, the show where we give you an inside look at an iRacing season. So this week we're at Langley Speedway. I haven't had a whole lot of luck here. We tend to have a ton of accidents. We're a little off the pace this week. We're maybe about 3/10 off the pace. We've been having a pretty good luck staying within maybe a tenth or two of the top drivers in iRacing for SK mods. For this week, we just could not get the car to rotate, or if it was rotating, it was rotating too much. So I put in something that seems stable, something that I can drive, and hopefully it'll pay off in the long run. But let's go trackside and see how things panned out for this week. Alright, so here we are at Langley Speedway, hitting the green flag, starting in 6th place on the outside. Not a great start to start this race off. Fall back a little bit, get stuck behind the number 7 there. There's a little bit of speed, but we're going to try and keep it going on the outside. Got the number 9 on our inside. Really what I need to do is get down on that bottom line. I should be cutting down right there, but I think I thought I had a little bit more speed than the 9, that I was going to be able to get around the outside of him, but instead I just start losing a lot of spots. The 11 now is going to be able to get by. Again, wide open, should have pushed it down there, but I got a little bit better speed coming off the corner. Thought I was going to be able to get it for a pass. And that's going to open up the door for the number 10 to get by. So really starting to fall back in the pack. And now I decide that it's time to get down to the bottom line. The little racecraft I need to work on there. Especially here at Langley, where there is one groove, you need to be down on the bottom. Now we're trying to get behind Spencer Knight. Get a pass on the inside here. He goes a little wide. We're able to shove it down the inside. Great exit out of the corner, and that's going to let us get back. Now we have to try and get ourselves past the number 11 of Eric Berger. Here we are behind the cam, watching the number 11 of Eric Berger. Are we going to be able to get by him? We're a little bit faster than him through 1 and 2 for sure. Having to lift a little bit there, make sure we don't hit him. That's going to let him carry a little bit more speed out of the corner. And down the inside. Can we make it go here? We're going to run down the inside. Oh, and just unfortunately hit him. Did not mean to do that. Just didn't want to lift. Didn't want to hit the brakes. We lifted, it just didn't want to hit the brakes. And unfortunately that caused us to hit his bumper and spin him. Apologies there. Then we have the number 3 car. That is Reggie Evans, trying to shove it down the inside of Tommy Flanagan. Get this pass off here. Got it off cleanly. Then we're looking at Tony Martin right on Tommy Flanagan's tail as well, looking to see if he can get a pass off. Tommy comes out wide on the corner, and he is able to get a pass off as well. And now we've got the race leader on our tail trying to lap us. We'll move out of the way. Let him by. Don't want to slow him down. But we will follow him as he pushes Tommy to the outside and see if we can use that to get by. We were right on Tommy's tail in the last race. I was hoping we were going to be able to get by him, but it looks like we'll be able to get by him this week. Tommy's really become somewhat of a regular in these Modified Monday videos. And with that, your winner of the race is Trayton Lapsevich. I hope I pronounced that. He's having a fun time doing some burnouts here at the end. Great week. So unfortunately, we went into 7th place. We had a really bad start. I got to do a better job of trying to get down low on the track. Just work that racecraft a little bit. I was trying really hard to stay on that outside line, and it just doesn't work, and I ended up falling back place after place after place. So something to learn for next week, something to learn going forward. We got 60 points for that race, so let's see how that panned out in the championship standings. Here's your leaderboard for the SK Modified Division 4 Series. It seems like there is just no stopping Timothy Wilkins' reign. He'll lead for the 5th straight week. Paul Massey thinks he may have something to say about it, though, continuing his climb to the top, taking the 2nd place this week. Brian Hughes will continue his climb as well, moving from 4th to 3rd. Steve Parks, who was in 2nd last week, will fall to 4th. We retain our 5th place this week. Glad we didn't fall any further, but I'd like to get back into that top 3. Tracy Jenkins makes a huge leap this week to 6th place after finishing in 9th last week. Justin Verschneider is close behind, though, falling 1 place this week to 7th. Paul Hopkins Jr. is nipping at Justin's heels. Only 3 points separate the two. And Michael Comey joined the top 10 last week and moves up to 9th this week. Finally, Brow Stenzel will round out the top 10. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this week's episode of Modified Mondays. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this. I really appreciate everyone that's been coming out for the Tuning Tuesday show over on Facebook. If you haven't seen that already, hit the link below to our Facebook page and hit the follow button there. We just crossed 100 followers on the last live stream, so really appreciate that. There's also been some talk online about if we should be going to a fixed setup for the SK mods or an open setup. Personally, I'm still a fan of the open mods setup. I like tuning the car. It's a really big part of this channel, is just doing these Tuning Tuesday shows, teaching other people how to tune. So if you're thinking about the fixed setup, jump on over to the Tuning Tuesday show, and hopefully we can help you out getting that car turning right for you. But we'll see how things pan out for next week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.